Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. And that's in for a strike. And this one is off and running. Swings through that.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first. And a quick out, number one. Michael A. Taylor stands in now and watches strike one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Lenny Sosa. That one's in there. 0-1. Sosa, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Out towards left center. Kiner sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. And here's the first baseman, Dick Allen. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Johnny Bench. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Grounder might be two. Zips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1 ball, 2
Next
strikes.
pitch is outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Allen over at second, one down. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at second. Outside with a breaking ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now the batter now, Jordan Westberg. Fought off foul. Two outs. That one blasted deep to right. Tachman going back. It bangs off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now, Connor Griffin on the ground. Rojas sends it to first. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Luis Robert now. That one's in there. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch
No,
is
that's
outside.
Ball.
Popped up left side. Griffin moving under this one. Snags it for the second out. Here's Mike Tauchman. That's in there. That's strike one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was stubborn at the bottom, need a fool.
Bottom of the second. Leon Day digging in now. Iriarte back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
To first, but it pulls it off the bag. First and second, no outs. Here's the center fielder. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. That throw is wide. He has to lunge off the bag to get it. No outs on the play. Bases now loaded. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Kiner getting ready to hit. That misses. And it's 1-0.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0. And now the first baseman, Dick Allen.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
In the air, right side. Tauchman makes the grab. And there are 2 down. So up next, Johnny Bench. Grounded out his first time up. And that one popped in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soler makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering, and it just misses. He swings and fouls one off. Green ready to fire now. Fastball is outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And misses inside.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Hunter Green with the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Rojas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. He's 0 for 1.
Connor Griffin.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So digging in, Leon Day. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor has a beat on it and makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Runner from third comes across, applies the tag. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Baldwin. Fastball for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and it just misses. Taylor measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2009. 1 down, base is empty. That missed inside. 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now batting, the second
Lenny
baseman,
Sosa
Lenny
digs in now.
Sosa.
That one drifts inside.
1-0. Hee-haw.
Next offering is in for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Ready to go. For the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. On the ground, right side. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. And they get the out. And now the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. On the ground to first, Vaughn takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Ralph Kiner now at the plate. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. He's in there.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Dick Allen. Comebacker to the mound. And the inning is over. Back now.
Now pitching, Luis Severino.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Benintendi to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
1-1.
If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Just missed.
1-1.
And it's fouled away.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Ground ball right side. Day to first. And the White Sox go quiet. Back here in Baltimore. And now the DH, Johnny Bench. Iriarte back to work. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And that's down. A base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Trying to steal the first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Going 2 now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. So they're all loaded up. And now the shortstop, Connor Griffin, 1 for 2. Hit on the ground might be 2. Sosa over to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Leon Day will hit next. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor makes the grab, and that is. And we're back. Andrew Vaughn now. Late on that fastball.
It's 0-1.
And delivers outside. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Carroll batting with 1 down takes a strike. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Next offering way off the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom of the six. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole
One
field
ball,
right
one
here.
strike.
Definitely pounding him away.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was
The
looking
center
for
fielder,
right there.
number
There's nothing
15,
cheap about the way he got
Chandler.
that one. Through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving try, but it falls in, base hit. And it's now first and second to
The
start
left
the
fielder,
inning.
number 9,
First and
Ralph
second, no outs.
Kiner.
Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Dick Allen. 1 for 3. That just misses. Ball 1. To third might be 2. Rojas to second, and that's 2. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Brooks Baldwin. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kiner sprinting after it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice.
Gibson.
Taylor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 1 out, base is empty. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Sosa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bryce Wilson. Bench in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. At the plate, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Wilson, a 6'2" righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 gone here. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Westburg. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Fly.
Here's the second baseman, Leon Day. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Luis Robert Jr. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
High in the air, out to right. Soler gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Berg, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
The White Sox hitless so far in the game. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Tachman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 to count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And back now at Oriole Park, and here is Austin Wells. Wilson back to work. Liner to second and picked on the hop. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. That to right. Tachman under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want them.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. And foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. White Sox down to their final out. Rojas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Your ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. They're down to their final strike. And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Strike 3. Called! It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious.